Ooh, ooh, ha, ha! Tarzan! Wow. Let's see. Tarzan was very sad because the lion was sleeping. And then the hunter realized, you know what? I shouldn't shoot animals and take them back to the zoo. These animals want to live here in the jungle. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Now Tarzan, this is the very first time he sees another person. He went, wow, you're like me. You have a big nose. You're an adu-adu. Wow, look at that. And you're just like me. You're not an animal. Well, Tarzan had never seen a person before, so he wanted to see what other people were like. So Tarzan went with the hunter. The hunter said, come with me. You can come to my house. So Tarzan went with the hunter to his house. His house was far away, so they had to get back in an airplane. Everybody stand up. Come line up with me right here. We're going to get into our airplanes. Come line up. Boys and girls, all come line up. Come on over, Michael. Come line up. We're going to get into our airplanes and go fly to the hunter's house. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Put out your wings. And start your engines. Go! Follow me! Sit down here. Welcome to the farmer's house, or to the hunter's house. Come on over. All right, Jack. Hey, can you get the book, please? Okay. All right, welcome to the hunter's house. This is the hunter's house. Yeah, this is the hunter's house, see? The hunter lived on a big farm. Everything was different at the hunter's house. People wore things called clothes. You remember before? Tarzan, he didn't have any clothes. Now, Tarzan has to put a shirt on. He puts his shirt on, he's like, like this, and he put on socks and shoes. He's like, oh, I don't like this. All the people ate weird things that they didn't pick from the trees. When Tarzan wanted food, he climbed up a tree and picked a banana. At the hunter's house, there was a big box. When you were hungry, you went to the big box and you opened the door, and it was cold inside. And then you could take out some food and close the door and just eat it. And yeah, and he's like, this is weird. Now they did have one food that he really liked, and that was spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti?
Yes. Yes.
You know why Tarzan liked spaghetti? Because it was just like the wiggly worms that he used to eat. Now on the farm, there were many animals on the farm that Tarzan had never seen before. He'd never seen a cow before, or a horse, or a duck. These animals don't live in the jungle. And he was just like, wow. And they all made weird sounds. They didn't say roar or they made weird sounds like moo and woof woof. And Tarzan was very curious. He wanted to know what all of the animals said. Now, let's see if you guys can help me with all of the animal sounds. What does a cat say?
Meow.
That's right. So everyone, let's make a nice sentence. A cat says meow meow. A cat says meow meow. Well, that's what I said. What does a duck say? quack, quack. A duck says quack, quack. A duck says quack, quack. Good. What does a sheep say? Ah, okay. In English we say ba. Have you guys heard the song? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Do you guys know that song?
Yes.
Yeah, so ba, ba. A sheep says ba, ba. Good. What does a rooster say? That's right. A rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo. A rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo. What does a frog say? Very good. Yeah, in Chinese they say quack quack. What does a duck say? What does a frog say? Quack, 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 quack. I don't understand it. So, in English we say ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. A frog says ribbit, ribbit. What does a pig say? Or we say oink, oink. A pig says oink, oink. What does a dog say? Yeah, okay, so we have two. In Taiwan, they say wong wong. They're very, very small. Yeah, for us, our dogs either say arf, arf. Or if they're big dogs, they say woof, woof. Woof, woof. That's right. What does a horse say? Neigh, neigh. A horse says neigh, neigh. A horse says neigh, neigh. What does a goat say? It says nah. Nah. Nah, nah. A goat says nah, nah.
A goat says nah, nah.
And what does a cow say? That's it. A cow says moo, moo.
A cow says moo, moo.
Good. Now, we're going to play a little game, a little activity. Let me just get my parts from over here. Now, inside here, I have some animals. I reach inside, I don't look, and I'm going to take out one. And this, oh, look at that. Thank you. Okay, that's going to make it interesting. This one is a bum bum. But we need a head, too. So we reach in here, and we get a head. And now, we're going to put them together. Boing. Oh, look at that silly animal. It's part, what's this animal? And what's this animal? Dog. That's right. So what does a cat say?
Meow.
Meow. And what does a dog say? Woof. So this animal says meow woof. Meow woof.
Meow.
Good. Mommies and daddies will hand out a head and a bum bum to each of the kids. This is a good time for mommies and daddies to use their English to talk with your kids. You can ask them, what is this animal? What is this animal? What does a cat say? What does a dog say? And then help them put it all together. So a little chance for all of you to speak English with your kids as well, okay? All right. Let me see. We've got, this one is heads. And this one is bum bums. All right. Sean, take one head and one bum bum. Good. Uh-oh, that's the same one. We want a silly animal. Don't look. There we go. Take one head, one bum bum. And then, when you have one head, one bum bum, put them together and go talk with your mommy and daddy about what your animals are. Head, one bum bum. One head. Yeah, and one bum bum. No, take your head. Take your head. And take one more from here. Take one more. go. One head.